Okay, so this is the first opening sequence which I'm studying. It's Sleepy Hollow by Tim Burton. The moment it starts, you're already quite sure of the genre because of the music playing. It's definitely gothic horror. And also the moment you see Tim Burton's name coming up in the titles, you're extremely sure. And the way the titles come up also, it's sort of like cloud fading in from the black and then fading back into darkness. I'm thinking of using that in my own title sequence, except it's going to be words significant to the story, and it will be hard to use the cloud effect, so I'm gonna have to have a think about that. But the music is very thrilling. There we have red droplets of something we assume to be blood. The way this is shot, it's mainly doing these extreme close-ups of this last will and testament of a mysterious man called Peter Van Garrett, who we see just there. And it's mainly things on that which show its significance, and we're still wondering what this is until we see the wax burning. Then we realise it's just a stamp, it's just a seal, and so we get the impression that this is of a high status. This person is of a high status because he has his own seal. Quick cut there to a completely different setting at night, where a lot of gothic horrors are set. You have here the traditional carriage, which also sets the scene. It's obviously very 19th century sort of thing, possibly even 18th. Here we have a traditional Tim Burton moment where you see something scary and think nothing of it. It's pretty much it. But that used an arc shot to make it feel as if you were on that carriage just watching that scarecrow. Now the sound effects going with this and the speed of things going past the carriage easily set the mood. Like, you have the man who doesn't know what's going on. You're basically in the same position as him until you see this little bit of climax. The man out of fear decides to jump, and it's because of this fear that we feel the fear he is feeling. And the whole running sequence here, where he's running through the woods and he doesn't quite know where he is, I'm going to use this in my own scene. Pushing things over, runs into something he can't quite place, but then we hear these sound effects behind him, and very quick shots used and flashes of lightning easily set the scene. That's basically it. It was mainly tracking shots to film the carriage, and as it was going past, and also when it was filming the man, it was usually as if you were facing him in that carriage, you were opposite him, and as if you were jumping out the carriage and you were with him all along, almost. And when it looks at the headless man in the driver's seat, you get the impression of some sort of bird of prey watching down on this poor individual. Yes, might be useful to use that as well.